You haven't started.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what.
You are also not informed to me. Sorry to.
Yeah, usually I remind you. Today I also did not.
Yeah. Go to that setup. Yeah. Go to that cook file. Search user, you can select it. User. The standard profiles I will discuss, and after we will go to the profiles. Standard profiles. First, we will see that standard profiles. Now, go to that system administrator. Right side, it will be showing now. Power Yogesh, system administrators. Yeah. Right side, system administrator. Your user ID only I'm telling. Right side. You can click system administrator. Yeah. Now come down. See, here also the page layouts and what are the page layout you are given. If you want to make any changes also, you can make it here also, it will be possible. You can click that one, it will be going to that what are the page layout you are assigned, that it will be showing here. Come down. Yeah. Select account object. Account layout, you can select it. Yeah. Directly it will be going to the their account page layout, it will be going that one. And if you want to make any changes also, you can make it here. And if you anything, see, for example, you are a system administrator, you are giving that access to that another persons also. That person is able to see that what are the features, what are the permissions you are given, that it is all things, it will be able to see that one. That's the thing we are making, that if you want any changes also, if you want to make also in page layout also, we are giving the settings also, we are giving here. Now little bit come down. And if you want to make any the page layout assignments, if you want to make any customizations, means you can make it here also. If it is not requirement, leave it, no problem. Now come back. Now no, come back to the user. No. Here left side top, I'm telling, left side top, you can come. Left side top, the refresh button is there, no? The right, yeah. Before I do. Okay, you can go to that home. Go to that home. Yeah, search user. Now go to that system administrator. Come down. See standard objects layouts and the custom objects layouts. Come down. See custom objects layout. What are that objects you have created? That objects also, it is defaultly it will be going. And if you want to make settings also, you can make it, no problem. Now come down. Yeah. See here field level securities. Whenever we are creating that objects also, the first we are creating that any objects we are creating means that time it will be asking field level security object level settings. It will be asking for that objects, and that permission you are given means that time only. See, after we are giving the tab styles we are given means after we are giving that object level securities we are giving read access and a visible all we are giving. That visible all means it will be the read access and write access, edit access. It will be applicable that one. That's the thing. Before we are creating the objects also we are done that one. And whenever if you are created any fields you are created means that time also it will be showing that field level securities we are giving that time we are giving that access visible all you are giving. But here if you want to go to that field level securities means only you want to make the read access and write access. If you want to make it like possibles here. Now you can click that account object, view it, go to that account object view. No, come down, field level securities, account object. Yeah, view, that you can click it. And here you can see there, read axis and edit axis is there. And go to that edit option, edit axis. Yeah. See, here only what are the fields you are given. That fields you can make it changes only the read axis only you are given means read axis only it will be taken. And if you give that edit axis means edit axis, if you both you want also you can give it, no problem. And here the whenever the what object that object how it will be required means that like we are creating for that what are the fields you are given, that fields you make. Can you click and click that one check boxes? And these account names and these are all that mandatory fields that we cannot change it, and only we can make it what are the blue colors it will be there, that only we can make it that one. That are all standard objects, standard fields they created already that one. And only what are the fields it will be axis it will be there, that axis only you can make it to changes also it will be possible that one. Okay, now select it that one. Now save it this, save it. Now back to profile, you can go to the back to profile here. Yeah, come down. Yeah, come down, come down, come down, come down. See here also what are that custom objects you have created, that objects also it will be showing here. And custom app settings also it will be applicable. Now if you want to make changes also in custom objects, you want to make changes also means go to that, go up little bit, go up. See here also the tab settings it will be showing, and click that one tab settings. If you click that one, see here it will be not possible to edit this one. Now go to the a little bit, go up. I will show the where it will be working also. Record type settings, what are the objects you are created, that are also we're making that settings here. See here little bit, go up. These are all that access permissions we are able to give that one. Now down, come down, come down. Come down. See, if you want to make changes also, it will be not possible in our custom objects permission. That is the thing. See, only some extents only you can modify the standard profiles. But if you created that any custom profiles you created means that time you can, what are the standard objects it will be there also, that also you can make it changes also it will be possible. And what are the custom objects you created, that objects also it can make to possible here. Now come down, come down, go to that edit option, go up. Go. Yeah, give the edit axis. Edit. Now come down. See the custom apps. If you want to make any visibles, not visuals means that time it will be not showing in that app. If you are searched, no, the app launchers you are searching, no, that app it will be not showing here. If you given that, if you are not given that visuals here means it will be not showing in that app launcher. It will be not showing. If you search also, it will be not showing here. Okay. Now come down, little bit come down. Now come down. See, these the tab settings. And before we are done that field level securities we are done. If you want to change this also, it will be possible. And here also, see, we have the tab settings, the different. See, whenever we are created that objects, that time also we are giving the tab settings we are given. And with objects only, we are giving the defaultly, we are selecting the tab settings we are giving. And we are selecting that any fields we are selecting. There also it will be showing that options default on. If you are given the tab settings you are given means that time only it will be showing that app launcher also. If you search also, there also it will be showing. And in that tab also it will be showing that in which app you are selected, in that app it will be showing that one. And if you are not given that permission for tab styles means that time it will be not shown. See, now the account objects and alert settings, and these are all that objects are, they are given that default on they given. That's why they will be showing that one. The objects, if you search means that time they will be showing that one. And if you are not given that permissions means, can you click that account objects? Click that, yeah, drag wheel. And here you can see there, default on means if you are given that what are the objects you are selected, that objects you given that permissions you are given, that it will be showing that which app you are selected, that app, it will be the tab, objects tab, it will be showing that one. And if you search in app launcher also, there will be showing the default on means. Default off means if you are if you are not given that permissions to the tab, and there it will be in app launcher. If you search means there it will be showing, but in that app it will be not showing the default off means that one. And tab hidden means it is both it will be not showing. In app also it will be not showing, and in app launcher also it will be not showing. That it will that tab will be that hidden, so that it will be not visible to see also that one. That is the reason the tab hidden. And see, now we have the different types of tab settings we are given, and we are, whenever we are creating also, that time also we are giving that one. Now come down, and here also we have that the standard tabs, it will be there, and custom tabs also it will be there. And what are the custom tabs were created, that also it will be showing here. And here you can see the property explorer, property finders, and students welcomes. These are all objects you are created. That objects you are given the default tab settings you are given means that time only it will be showing. And if you are not given means that time it will be not showing. In the tab launcher also it will be not showing. In which app you are selected also, in that app also it will be not showing that one. And that is the thing of custom tab settings. Now come down. And here you can see that standard object permissions it's there, but you cannot make edit also, it will be not possible. Why means it is a standard objects, in that we cannot make to changes also, it will be not possible. So come down, little bit come down. And you can see the custom objects also are created, accounts, brokers, college you are selected. That also it will be not make to changes also, it will be not make to possible here. And you want to make the see, for example, whenever your objects you are created, that object another person is able to see means you want to give that make changes also, it will be possible that one. The time if you give that read access only, give that to that person means that time they person they can read only. But in standard profiles we cannot possible to make changes in objects here. That's the thing. You can make to, you can create that standard for custom profiles, you can create it. In that it will be easily access, and what are the objects you have created in before, or custom objects and standard objects you have created, that you cannot make, you can make changes also, it will be possible in custom profiles. That's the thing. Now come down. And here you can see there password policies. See, whenever we are creating the profiles were created, so standard profiles, custom profiles were created means that time we are giving that what are the password policies. For examples, one user you are created means that user how many days it will be the lifespan of that user, that users, and the user you are given, but the password it will be changing, that plans it will be changed, that expiring that one. And if you give here also, we have that the different types of expirations it will be there for that user passwords. And now click that 90, click that user passwords expires, you can click it. See, we have the different types of plans it will be there. 30 days and 60 days, 90 days and 180 days and 1 year, and never expires also it will be there. See, these that what, see, for examples, you have created one user, you have created, and you are given access to that person, so you can create that password you are given. That password it will be only that you are given that 90 days you are given, means 90 days, up to 90 days it will be working that password, and after it will be expiring that one. And again you want to create new password, and you can you want to create new passwords again and again. And there also we have the different types of passwords plans it will be there. 30 days, 1 month plan, 60 days and 90 days and 180 days and 1 year. And if you want to give that 1 year also, you can make it. For examples, in one companies they are giving that 1 year and 2 years they are working, the 2 years and 1 years they are working. Same like here also, the what are the user IDs you are given, that it will be the lifespan of the expiry date of that 180 days and 1 year they are given. And don't give that never expect, don't give that any persons. If you are created any standard custom profiles you are created, means that time also don't give that never expect, don't use that one. Only you can use 1 year, you can use it, and 180 days and 90 days and 60 days. And based on that profile, you can use it, that passwords you can create in that one. And close it this one. And I'm given that 90 days I given for this is standard profiles, they given that 90 days. And here enforce password histories. See, here the passwords, for examples, they have the different types of passwords. Remembering it will be there for that persons. See, one person it is able to remember one passwords, it will be okay, but some persons are they have forgotten that passwords for their, they are creating that 2 or 3 4 passwords they're creating, and they're remembering that one. That like password will be there. And here you can see there, one passwords remembering, two passwords remembering, three password remembering, and 4 5, these are all different types of password remembering is there. If you make it for required purpose, you means you can use it that one. Now I'm using here, we are using what, 3 passwords remember they use it for that this person, these profiles, the system administrator profiles, they created that 3 passwords remember they given here. And now minimum passwords length. And here, see, for examples, if you are created that user, you are created that person's, the how required the passwords, it is that you can make it 4 characters, you can make it 4 character of passwords, and 8 character of passwords, and 6 character of passwords, and 12 character of passwords. The based on the requirement, the if you are what are that requirement is what you are mentions it password length, that length only they can make to the give that passwords, and they create that one. That like the possibility it will be there. Now, password complexities requirements, and must, you can select it here, go to the passwords complexities requirement. And here we have the different types of complexity requirement is there. And here the no restrictions. See, if you give that no restrictions means, and if you can create any words, for example, so you can take a number only, you can take it, and if you want to make that alphabets and numbers, you can make it. That like there will be there no restrictions means it is that the must and should, it will be not there, that one. And in that if you give, see, must include alpha and numeric characters your given means, that time it will be taking that must and should, if you give the alphabet characters and number character also you want to give. And must include alpha, numeric and special character means, here you are creating that alphabets also you're giving, and number also you're giving, and special characters, special character also you are selecting that one. If you give that options you are given means, that time must and should, that person they able to select that special characters and the numeric and alphabets, you can take that one. And must include number and uppercase and lowercase letters means, and if you select these options means, that time that person's able to number also they can give, and upper cases any alphabets also, the alphabet letter also you can give, and lower letter also you can give it that one. There, you based on these options only, you can select that select that passwords, and they created that one. and must include number and uppercase, lowercase letters and special characters. If you give this option means that person able to number also they can give, and upper letter also they can give, and lowercase letter also they can give, and special character also they can give that one. And must include three of the following: number, uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and special characters. And if you select these options means that they are also number, uppercase letter, lowercase letters, including three, must include three of the followings. See, in that if you want to make if you're given these options means there also they can select that numbers and uppercase letters and lowercase letters. And if you don't want to the required also the special character also don't want to given here. That's the purpose of we are selecting the options here. Now the must and I'm selecting the here must include alphanumeric and special character we are selecting. Why means whenever if you are created that password means the number also it will be a number also it will be mandatory, and numeric alpha numeric also alphabets also it's required, and special character also it's required for that passwords. Now here you can which is required for that user, that users you can make to create the password policies also here. Now close it this one. Yeah. And passwords questions requirement. Can you go that one? Yeah. Here we if you want to any for examples if you are created any passwords you are users you are created means at that time if you are anything if for examples if you are any passwords you are you are rechanging that passwords means at that time if you want to give that any questions for examples pet names and that like they are really asking that one, that if you want or not they are asking that one. If it is not required means none you can give it, no problem. And now maximum, see, close it, close it. See, maximum invalid login items. See, whenever you are created that login, whenever you are created the user created, and after you created the password you are created, and if you are logging, if you want to make up to 10 logins, see, for example, you missed that passwords you are missing 10 times, you are remembering 10 times you are enter 10 times, you can invalid login items. You can make it 10 times, up to 10 times, you can make it that login to that account, it will be possible that one. And here also we have the different types of it will be there, and 3 times invalid login items, and 5 times, and 10 times, and no limit also it will be there. And based on that requirement you can select it that one. And close this one, close it. Yeah. Lockout period, lockout effective period. See, whenever you are created that user ID you are created means that person able to create that password within 15 minutes he can create that passwords. And if you give that here also we have the different types of it will be there, and 30 minutes, 60 minutes, forever it also it will be there. And if you give that 30 minutes means 30 minutes below you can make the changes in the passwords. If you password you can create it, and you can given the time limit that person's in 30 minutes he can create that passwords in that person, that like the possibility it will be there, you can give that 15 minutes you can give it. Now close it this one, close it. Yeah. Now upshoot secret answer for passwords resets, and that also it will be not required, and require a minimum 1 day password lifetime. See, for example, if you are created any user you are created, that person's see is that person's you are sending to that user ID you are sending, that person's able you are sending the link also you are sending, that person's able to create that passwords in 1 day. If you want to give means you can give that 1 day you can give it. Require minimum 1 day password lifetime means you can give that one. And don't immediately expire link and forgot password emails. For example, if you're sending that emails, if you select this option means that it will be, yeah, it will be not immediately expiring that link also that one. And if you give that one. Now, little bit go up. This like whenever you are creating that passwords, any profiles you are creating mean that time you are giving that these are all that permissions you are giving, and that person is able to see that that are all in that one. Now, okay. Now go to that profiles once. No, no, profiles, right side. So, yeah. Today we will discuss the custom profiles we are creating that one. Close this, dismiss it. Yeah. See, these are all the standard profiles already they created by the license also they created his one. Now, before we are creating that profile, see, whenever we are creating that users, if you want to create users means the must and should profiles and roles and license, it is mandatory that one. The three fields you are assigned means that time only you can make it to create that user you want to create that one. Now, in left side, you can go to that quick find company information, go to that company information. Company information. Come down. Wait. Little, no, wait. And here you can see that these that company informations. Here sales, we have that license, it will be there. Based on the license only, you can create that users and passwords you are creating that one. And see here user license here and Salesforce integrations. See these are all the license. Salesforce integration, Salesforce charter free and external apps logins, Salesforce platforms, customers community login, and XR proxy users and work.com only, customer portals, manager customs, identities. These are all the 10 license we are using for that company. They are given provided for that one. Now, see, in Salesforce integrations, the see total license will be that one license only. And in that used only zero, we cannot up to now we didn't use that Salesforce integration license. We didn't use it that one. And Salesforce license here active license. You see the total license, it will be the two license, and now we are using that trialed account we are using. That's the purpose they provided the two license they provided, and in that we are using one license, we use it this one. And total remaining license will be that one remaining, it will be there. And charter fees, and see here charter fees, we have the total 500 license, it will be there. And in that also only one use it, one only use it is the license, it will be the use it only one license, and remaining 4999 license, it will be there that one. And extend apps logins, in that also 20 license, it will be there. Up to now we use it zero license, we use it, and remaining 20 license, it will be there. And Salesforce platform also you can see three license, it will be there. Up to now we didn't use that one. And remaining customer community log also the five license, and X proxy users also the two license, and work.com only three license, and customer portal manager custom also they have that five license, and identity 10 license, it will be there. Up to now we didn't use that. These are all we are not used that one. And see whenever if you are joining that any company you are joining means that time the company information they will be showing, and what are the license they are using. Based on that license only we are creating that users, and what are that like based on that limit. See here what are the limits they provided this trial account. The based on that license only you can create it that one. And now we have that charter free, we have that 5000 license, it will be there. And whenever in that trial also we are practicing purpose, they are given the charter free they given, and remaining they given that less license only they given, and external app logins and the Salesforce. See in the present we are using the Salesforce license we are using, and in that system administrator one the user we are created that one. And one more also you can create it, but if it is any requirement is there means that time you can create it in Salesforce only, you can use it. And now we are using the charter free, we are using that one. And in that we have that 4999 license is there. That's why I'm selecting that 5000 license I'm selecting. And remaining it will be they have the less only they have, and we cannot create more users, we cannot create in that. And see whenever we are creating that profiles also, we are anytime we are selecting that license, we are selecting based on the license only, you can create it that one for users also here. Now go to that left side, select profiles, profiles. Select profiles. Now go to the new profile. Now see existing profile, you can select it Charter free, you can select it. Yeah, charter free. Yeah. The license also, the user license will be the charter, and existing profile will be the charter free users. Now give that name, profile name, CEO you can give it. CEO profile. Now save it. Now go to that view user. Go to that view user. View user. Yes. Now create new users and give the name. Any name you can give it. And the mail. Give that mail. Come down. Give the title. Company name. TCS Global only. TCS Global. Department IT. Division Salesforce. Go to that roles. Roles. CO you can select it. And license, charter free. And profile, CO profile. Okay. Now come down. Come down. Not required. Come down. And if you want to make any mobile number also, you can make it, no problem. Little bit go up, little bit go up. No. Come down. Here the mobile number, if you want to make also, you can give it, no problem. Mobile number. The personal number also it will be there. Mobile number and employee number also it will be there. Come down. And if you want to make any address, for example, that person's that users CO user, if you want to make any address also, you can make it here. And no, not requirements, leave it, no problem. And here the which time zone we are using, that time zone you are selected. And here approval settings, here go to the delegate approvals here. And here that system administrator, you are giving that approval to the CO. Select Yogesh. You are a system administrator now. Now come down. Not required, leave it. Now save it. And give that duplicate user. Yeah. The username you can make it John123. You can make John Watson's. Yeah. No, they're not. Only username only. They don't. Only username only. John123 or something you can do. Yeah. Save it now. See, now your the CO user was created, and sub profile also we created separately. We have created. Okay. Now again you can go to that profile. Now new profile. And existing user will be the CEO profile. Yes. Now profile name, manager profile. Now save it. Now view user, go to that view user. Now new user. and give that name, different name. CFO you can give it. CFO. User license, charter free, manager profile. Manager profile. Yeah. Now give that employer name. Not requirement, leave it, no problem. Delegated approvals. You are the approver. Save it now. And give that where and 123 or something you can give it. That is username for that person. See, now we have created the CEO profile separately, we have created, and user also we have created. Why I created separately one user only I created means, see, the CEO have that single person. That's why I created for that single profile and single user I created that one. And here and manager also we have created that one. The see, we have the different managers, it will be there, and I given the Salesforce manager only one person, the user also the different, I created that one. Now again you can go to the profiles, new profiles, new profiles, and give that manager. Yeah. And give that employee profiles, employee profile, employees profiles. Yeah, save it now. Now view user, you can go there. See, just a minute. See, if you have that single thing, say for example, if you have different profiles, it will be there for that employees means. That time you can use it separately. You can create that separate. You can create that users. You can create it. No means at a time I want the 10 user, at a time I want to create the same profiles. I want to create at a time 10 records I want to create means you can go to that add multiple user. You can go there. Go to that add multiple user. And here at a time you can create 10 records at a time, you can create it. That possibility it will be there in the user, it will be there. And same profiles we are creating, multiple users we are creating. Now go up little bit, and then users license you can select it, charter free, set charter free. Now come down here, you can select give the records names. At a time we are creating the 10 users we are creating. And what name you are given, that name must and should you can give that user email also. Email is that here, username is that email. What email you are given, that email is that user, that person's. And select profiles, employee profile. Yeah, the whole profile same. That's why I selected this one. And role is not mandatory field. But if you selected means it will be specifying that one. If it is not, if you are not selected means leave it, no problem. Not required. Employee profile. Employee profile. Same profiles we are creating. Same profiles, multiple user we are creating. Or save it. If you want to make add more also you can. RAM 123 or something you can give it. Yes, save it. No, no. RAM 123. No, Ram Patil you can give it. Ram Patil 123 you can give it. Ram Patil. Yeah. Ramesh Power. One more also it would be. No. Ram Patil 1 to 3 it will be not getting. Remain. And one more also it will be getting error. One more also. Yeah, one more. Raj, Ra, you can give it. Yes. Save it now. And one more error, same error, that one only it will be. Yeah, save it now. See, at a time, same profiles were created, multiple user were created. Okay. Now, now, see, if you are selected this option, see, Deshpande, Ankit is there. No, if you select the checkbox and they give the reset password means that person's it will be going to that link. It will be going that one. That person they can create that password that one. That like the password it will be there. You are created the user you are created and password that person they given the link you are giving that what mail they given that mails it will be going to that password link it will be going to that person's. Okay. Now. Come back. Now go to that users. Users. Come down. See. Now go to that CEO profiles once. CEO profile. CEO. Down, down. Click that one. Now come down. Now go to that edit option. No. Yeah, edit option. You can go there. Come down. Down. See the all permissions you can modify also. It will be possible. Now come down. Down, down. See, up to now in that profiles in that profile we cannot create any objects. We are not created that one. That's the reason it will be not showing empty. It will be showing that one. Any see in that profile we didn't create any objects were created. That's why it will be not showing that one. Now little bit go up. Okay. Now we can save it. Save it. This like we are creating that profiles and the roles and license we are selecting and we are creating that user we are creating and after we are giving to that reset password to that persons we are sending to that link and what email they given that email it will be going to that link it will be going and based on that link they can create that password they are creating that one and after they can use that users means the what are that persons what they do the what are see what are the tasks they given so the what are the what user can do what user can perform in that and what they performed in that user also they can able to see that one. Understand?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do practice that one. It will be easy only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.